Hi guys, I'm Claire. You're watching Rent to Grown. Happy Vlogmas. So, I haven't posted anything in the last like 3 or 4 days, maybe longer, I don't know. Everything's just a blur. So, I ended up having to babysit my friend's kids in kind of an emergency. Her babysitter ended up mistreating the kids. So, she's looking for like regular daycare now, but like in the chaos, she needed somebody for a week. And so I did that 12 hours a day this week. And that's why I haven't been uploading because, number one, I wouldn't have had time because I had a 2-year-old and a 2-month-old. So I was very busy. And also, I didn't want to put her house and her kids out there like that. So, yeah, you got no content. Sorry about that. But yeah, we have, like 11 days until Christmas. And I have not gone Christmas shopping yet, so I'm here at the Old Hickory Mall in Jackson, Tennessee, and I'm going in here. I've been in here a million times before, but not much as an adult. So I'm going in here, and I'm going to try and get all my Christmas shopping done in one day, and I'm a little bit nervous about it. In preparation for going inside, I've done a couple of different things. I took my money, this is one stack of it, and I have put it in a couple places on my body so I don't have to carry a wallet in. I took my keys off of my key ring, and I'm going to take my purse and put it in my trunk so that it's not visible in my car. And then I took my ID, I know you can't really see it, but I put it in here in my little phone case. And that way I don't have to lug around my purse and I can carry more stuff and move a little bit more freely. One of the things that Matthew's been wanting for like 2 years is a pea coat, and they have these. They're within the budget that I had set for it, and they're okay. They do have an extra large, which is typically the size that he wears, but it does look a little bit big. And I also, it buttons, but I also don't love the zip here. He might, I don't know, but I want it to just be the buttons. So I'm going to look around at a couple other stores, but I may end up coming back here to JCPenney and picking up one of these. So I was looking for Matthew's mom a couple of things, and a girl came up to me and was like, oh, we're having a sale in Sephora. So I found these lashes on a really good deal, and I found, if I can show it to you, I found a mask stick on a really good deal. I'll probably get her one more thing too, but I wanted to get her some pamper items anyway, so I think this will work out well. Alright, I made it in and out of Spencer's. I got a couple of hats. I'm really happy about that. And now we have the big beast, Bath & Body Works. So I'm standing in the middle of the store, and I've got, you know, I've got a whole thing full, and the line starts way back there, and I'm not close to the registers. Well, I made it out. It was like less than 5 minutes ago. So I was telling the little girls that work in there at the Bath & Body Works, they must work at Chick-fil-A too, because they were on it. They were moving so good. But now I have like 30 pounds of stuff I'm carrying. I'm looking at another store for the coat. It's a little bit chaotic, a little bit heavy, but this, I think, is the last thing I need to buy. I think. So here at Belk, and they've got these coats, and it's a lot more like what I'm looking for. There's no zipper on it or whatever. And they're 60% off, but they are $250 regularly. So that's still going to be like 80 some odd dollars, almost $90 after tax, and that's more than I was wanting to pay for it. So I'm going to look at another store. I'm in Macy's, but everything that I found here was like $120. So it looks like I'm going back to JCPenney. But first, I think I'm going to go drop off stuff at my car, pull my car around to the JCPenney's entrance, and do it that way, because my arms are about to fall off. So on the way out to the car when I was going to drop the stuff off, I decided that I didn't want to go back to JCPenney and get that coat. I don't like the zipper on it. I just want the buttons. I know that sounds stupid and peculiar, and maybe Matthew will like it, I don't know. But I want to look at Kohl's, which is across town, and see if I can find one there. And then there's other shopping places over there. I'm going to try them, and if I can't find anything, I will come back here and buy it here. I just won't be happy about it. I just struck out at Ross. I'm headed to Kohl's now. The closest thing I found is this thing, and it's not what I'm looking for, and it's $200. It is 40% off, but that's still way more than I'm wanting to spend, especially since it's not what I'm looking for. I'm gonna try and find what I need in Old Navy, but honestly, my hopes are not high. Well, I found one on a mannequin, but it's a medium, and I need like a large or an extra large. So I looked on their website because they didn't have any other ones in any other colors or anything in the whole store. And I looked on their website and they have it in stock. It's $80. But I might end up ordering it online. I don't know. So I think I need to be done for the day because I'm exhausted and I keep striking out. And I found it online, so I guess I'll probably just go that route. Alright, before I give all the way up for today, I'm going to go into this place called Newbury Street. They sell men's clothing. I've wanted to get Matthew to come in here before. I have a feeling that it's going to be like a men's boutique and it's going to be very expensive and I'll probably be the only woman in here. But I'm going to give it a shot. I probably won't be able to film. That place is a trip. I'm so glad I went in there. It is absolutely gorgeous. I think it is the only like true men's boutique in town that doesn't just sell like athletic wear. So the guy that owns that, his name's Bo, super nice guy. He gave me a bunch of business cards and I'm going to pass it around because more people need to know about that place. It's very high-end stuff. He's got like $700 bags, stuff like that, and he'll cut you a deal. He'll haggle with you, which is really cool. So he did have a beautiful wool and cashmere pea coat. It's exactly what I was looking for. It's exactly the size I need, but it's like twice my budget. But it's a really high quality piece, and so I would love to get that for Matthew because he doesn't have a lot of clothes and he believes in buying quality items and taking care of them and having them for years and years and years. So I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can come up with a way to afford it before Christmas, but I'm short like $100. So anyway, I don't know if that's gonna work, but I would love to go in there and make some money for that guy because he's really a nice guy. He runs a really cool shop. I wish I could have got more footage of it for you. Alright guys, well I got home, I unloaded everything, Matthew's looked at everything that I brought home, I got a bath, I'm about to eat dinner, and then I'm going to go to bed because today's been a pretty boring day. Matthew and I are doing a little bit of research on compost and like composting methods and like what we're going to do to up our game this year. We made a list of what our 2020 self-sufficiency and sustainability goals are. I'll have a video coming out about that in the next couple of days. It may not be tomorrow, but anyway, yeah. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.